Hello everyone, my name is the Clown, and on today, Who's the Fool? That would be me. I'm the fool, yeah. There's no clown here yet. No, I'm a fool, and I'm no marionette! Anyways, let me start off here. Okay. So, I would like to introduce you to Operation Lunatic. Lunatic, I say! Oh, where's the lunatic? Right here. So, now, considering that this would be a national movement across Canada or the world or like the city that you're in, but let's go country. Across Canada, we would all be united. There would be, like, people would all know about this, would be talking about it, we'd be all in on it. We'd all be supporting each other in my ideal perfect realm. But it can happen. If we get 90% of the people doing exactly this plan to diminish, if not completely eject yourself, release yourself from the enslavement of the elites and high prices and high inflation and government overspending and government corruption, and it's just it's remarkable what's happening today. Now, the first thing we do, or the second, these two are interchangeable, is stop paying your mortgage, taxes, credit cards, bills, everything. Maybe not your bills. Okay, let's say keep your heat on if it's the winter. But stop paying your debt, even your rent. Stop paying your rent and your mortgage and your taxes and your credit cards and no. All of this, stop paying it. Even your student loans, just stop paying it. Demand, that'll come later. And then what you do is you strike. All minimum wage employees to $35 an hour employees, part-time, seasonal workers, contract workers, all go on strike. Walk off the job. Like in the middle of the workday, just walk off the job. Just say, sayonara, folks, goodbye. You'll see our demands in a day or two, And that would shut down the entire Canadian economy. The entire Canadian economy would be shut down completely. Completely. Okay? Like gone. Like everywhere would be shut down. It would be it's unimaginable with the chaos that would cause, including grocery stores, especially grocery stores. Actually, then the third thing you do is stop buying anything made in Canada. Stop buying anything made in China, and look for made in Canada. If there's not a product, maybe it's time to explore producing one, and bring back production. Bring back production and jobs and economic activity. Because right now we are just a consumer-based economy, spending our money at willy-nilly. Buy Canadian. Buy proudly Canadian. And again, if there's not something that's being made that should be made in Canada, it's time to start calling our manufacturers, start building them, start bringing everything back to Canada. Boycott. The fourth thing you should do, the number 4, is boycott. Boycott major brands and corporations like the dollar store, Shoppers, Loblaws. Create new businesses, entrepreneurs and people who just want to actually do well. I don't want to say stop consuming altogether. However, stop consuming altogether. You could, okay. Just stop consuming. Start buying fair trade and from artists themselves, and just stop buying these big corporations and these big brands, because nothing better has come out of them. They've done nothing for us, truthfully. Half the products cause what they don't, what they're telling you they don't, they're trying to fix, Anyways. Now, the 5th thing you should do is move money around. Move money around. Take your money out of commercial banks, move to cooperative banks. That means after every year, let's say that the bank makes $4 trillion, let's say $4 billion. They return the money to you, the person who invested in the bank, who is in the bank, and give you part of their profits and not their stakeholders, which make these extremely wealthy and powerful men completely that own us. They give all of our power away and don't, excuse me, and don't do anything to us. And divest from major corporations and invest in small companies, food, um, transport, tech companies. Let's get some new tech started. Come on. Save or invest. Save all your money from not paying and not consuming and invest it in small tech and food companies. Very simple. Invest. Number, I can't remember what number this is, but the next is shop and eat local. Real simple. Shop and eat locally owned, family owned businesses. Now, in this process, here's a list of our demands. We demand every system in Canada is broken. They're not functional. Our land is not free any longer. Are we gonna sit by and watch our prosperity evaporate? What we demand is a new health care, legal, economic, financial, social, taxation, political, industrial, banking system as well, an education system. We want to release ourselves from the shackles of this slavery. This, like, we could probably bring down the cost of food for the rest of the world, because as soon as we do this, the rest of the world will follow suit, because we will be successful. Because we are much more powerful than them. We are much bigger than them. As a unity, there are 1 billion of us for like the 7 that run the planet of them. It's really easy to pinpoint who the powerful ones are. Come on. We need better. We need to do better. We can release ourselves from the grip of the elites, from the grip of this slavery, of this economic slavery. You know, after the UK split from the European Union, their stocks and their value went up as a country. Just that alone. Because we don't want globalism. We want individualism with the free movement of people. Individualism. Thank you for listening, everyone, and watching today's episode of Who's the Fool. Anyways, have a great day. Bye-bye.